Have you ever wondered what could have happened to Derry if the Losers Club didn't defeat Pennywise when they did? What's going on, you guys? It's your boy, Movie Boy Mike, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about what could have happened to Derry and possibly the world if the Losers Club didn't defeat Pennywise when they did. But before we get into it, please be sure to smash that like and subscribe button. It really goes a long way, especially in Derry, Maine. Now let's get right into it.
You've seen all of us die.
So according to the book, in 1985, the adult losers go back to Derry to kill Pennywise once and for all, using the power of will along with the power of Chud. But what if things had taken a little bit of a different turn for the worst? One thing that happens in the novel that they never explain in either the movie or the TV show is that Pennywise was pregnant this entire time, highlighting that Pennywise wasn't exactly killing people in Derry for sport or to get a quick meal. Pennywise was actually nesting and potentially preparing Earth for an alien invasion, as Pennywise is quite literally an alien from another dimension, another universe. And when you find out that Pennywise can lay eggs on top of everything else he can do, it makes his entire purpose on Earth a whole lot more terrifying. If things had gone a little differently, the Losers Club would not have come out of the sewer victorious against Pennywise. And according to the book, here's what would have happened if the Losers Club didn't defeat Pennywise. In the final battle between the adult Losers Club and Pennywise, in the novel, Pennywise and Bill psychologically fight inside the Deadlights once Bill looks in Pennywise's eyes. As Bill comes out victorious in the novel, if he didn't, then Bill would have died then and there inside of the Deadlights. And if he didn't die, then he would have lost his mind in the Deadlights and potentially gone into shock permanently. What does that mean? It means Eddie's sacrifice would have meant nothing and would have gone in vain. With that being said, Beverly and Ben would not be far behind, especially since Pennywise was using his powers to manipulate their minds. And so would Richie as well, as Richie was already as scared as he could be being in the sewer after all that time. He would have been the very next to go after Beverly and Ben. And in the novel, Mike Hanlon actually was not there for the final fight against Pennywise with the Losers Club, as he was in the hospital recovering from what Henry Bowers had done to him. But without the Losers Club there to stop Pennywise, Pennywise would have taken out Mike as well. As the novel confirmed, Pennywise had possessed the nurse in the hospital that was treating Mike, and he had planned to send the nurse over to Mike with a lethal pill that would have easily taken his life. If the losers didn't stop Pennywise, the nurse would have succeeded in giving Mike that deadly pill, and we would have lost the librarian known as Mike Hanlon. What does that mean? It means that there would be nobody left in the entire town of Derry to challenge Pennywise or even acknowledge his existence, meaning the children of Derry would be in unprecedented danger, with nobody left to challenge this evil entity. But what does that mean for Pennywise? Would Pennywise go back into hibernation and wake up 27 years later? Probably not. Considering Pennywise was pregnant and laying eggs this entire time throughout the sewer, the likelihood of Pennywise going back to bed is small. What's more likely to happen is that his eggs hatch. And what happens when eggs hatch with new babies? They gotta be fed. And from everything we know about Pennywise's species, what do they eat? Oh, I remember, fear. As we also know, Pennywise's true form, at least from what the human mind can comprehend, is a spider. Therefore, if these eggs had hatched, I think it would have looked something a little bit like The Mist by Stephen King, where the supermarket in that town was invaded by alien bugs. The Mist explores a little bit more of that sci-fi alien genre that Stephen King likes to toy with. But if Pennywise had survived the clutches of the Losers Club, I truly believe there would have not only been a Derry-wide outbreak of Pennywise's species, similar to The Mist, but I think it would have potentially been a worldwide outbreak, pretty much bringing Ronan's nightmare from the Dark Tower to life, having evil entities from another dimension take over Earth. With that said, Pennywise's newborn children would be hungry, lethal, and potentially even more dangerous than Pennywise himself. There is strength in numbers, so if you thought one Pennywise was bad enough, imagine a whole army of them, especially if they have powers that could be very, very lethal. And I'm not convinced that the entire town of Derry, or the world for that matter, knows that the way to beat these creatures is with willpower and the ritual of Chud. It's very interesting to think what could have happened if the Losers Club didn't come to the rescue when they did. I'm curious what you guys think. What do you guys think would have happened to Derry and quite possibly the world if the Losers Club didn't stop Pennywise when they did? Let me know in the comment section. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button for more. We all float down here, and you will too. I'll catch you guys next time.
Was that Movie Boy Mike? Oh boy, I think that was Movie Boy Mike.